Hello, Chef Johannes here and welcome to my kitchen. We will show you some recipes and great tips how to utilize the products what you will receive from Chef's Garden. Today we received a beautiful box of Brussels sprouts and candy stripe beets, and we will show you a very great recipe what you can prepare at home. And you just take all that beets, and we have some boiling water here. Season it with salt. You would probably like to use a tablespoon of salt on 2 quarts of water. Add all the beets to it. And then one spice what I really like with the beets is caraway seeds. And we just simply add them to the boiling water, let the beets cook, and you will cook them approximately 10 minutes. Now let's check the beets. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Now, the best way to check the cooking temperature of the beets is with that little poultry needle here. And what we will do is we're just going to poke into the beet, and when you can easily remove it, just like here, you know, the beets are falling off pretty easily, then you know that the beets are cooked inside. Now we will put them in ice water to stop the cooking process immediately. And we're only going to keep them in the ice water for a couple of minutes just so that we can work with them, but we would like to have the inside of the beets lukewarm for our salad. Right, now these are the beets 2 minutes after cooling down, and the best way to handle these beets, especially if you have some red or some yellow beets, is to use some hand gloves that you don't have all the coloration on your fingers. Now we're going to take the beet, a small knife, and what we will do is this, we will cut the end off, and then we're just going to go all the way around with the knife, and we peel it towards the roots, and you can really feel that the beets are still a little bit warm inside, and that's exactly what you want to have. We have a small water here on the side that we can just wash the remaining skin pieces off. Very easy, very fast. Move that to the side, and we're going to start cutting the beets. Now, the best way to do that is if you cut a small piece off, that you have an edge and that the beet is not rolling all the way around the cutting board when you try to cut it. And then you're just going to make some nice slices. Look how beautiful and how easy that was to cook them too. Don't forget that you have already cooked the beets with salt water and the caraway, so it has already naturally some great flavor. So we want to be careful with seasoning it. Just a little bit salt, then pepper from the meal again. And you're just going to do like a quarter turn. I know it sounds strange, but you don't need a lot of pepper for these beets. Then we have some balsamic vinegar, just some regular balsamic, what you can buy in the store. And some extra virgin olive oil. Another great thing about the boxes from Chef's Garden is that they come with some micros. And here we have actually the bull's blood beet. That's the little cousin of the candy stripe, and it makes a really great garnish on that plate. As you can see, a wonderful recipe, easy to make, a lot of flavors. Thank you for joining me today. And please visit us online for more recipes and great tips with the wonderful vegetables from Chef's Garden. And remember, eat your veggies.